This time we are working on this question. If f of x equal x over x minus 1 and g of x equal 1 over x plus 1, find f of g of x and its domain. In previous video, I explained out how to find f of g of x. If you are not sure about it, please check out my previous video. So let's do it. F of g of x, you can rewrite f of like this, f of g of x. So, and if you start from inside of bracket, so you already know g of x equal 1 over x plus 1. You can plug in here, but it might be a bit complicated for some people to move on next step. So if you're not sure about it, you can just put some simple numbers here. For example, if you put 2 here, it's gonna be easier to plug in. You just plug in 2 into x, 2 over 2 minus 1. So technically, it's same as this. So you plug in 1 over x plus 1 into x in f of x. Over x plus 1 over 1 over x plus 1 minus 1. And it looks complicated because this function has a fraction in denominator and numerator. You don't have any fraction, both of them. So you can multiply x plus 1 for both sides. Then on the top side, on the top, it's gonna be 1 and 1 minus x plus 1, which is 1 over 1 minus x minus 1, which is negative 1 over x. Now you got f of g of x, and let's find the domain next. Do you remember what the domain is? Domain is the x values of the function. So first you plugged in g of x. So let's find the domain of g of x. It looks like you can plug in any number into x. So you might say the domain of x is all real numbers. But it's actually not correct, because there's a rule in mathematics: the denominator cannot be 0. So x plus 1 cannot be 0. In other words, x cannot be negative 1. So this is the restriction of the function of g of x. And also you should consider about f of g of x. F of g of x equal 1, negative 1 over x. Like I said, denominator cannot be 0. So x cannot be 0. So to summarize, x cannot be negative 1 and 0. This is the domain.